we are going to see Vienna game opening. Okay, so this start with the e4 move from the white side, and after that black replied by this e5, and you have option like go to with this knight to knight to c3. So that is the how Vienna game start. So other options we have seen that knight f3, and then maybe we can go for Italian game, and maybe that Rolo page version. So those are the option, but in this option we can play this knight c3. Okay, so those are the option, but in this all right, so knight c3 is the possible move. So after this we have several replies from the black side. So first option is like go for the knight f6, which is the natural reply. So then we have white has two option to play, like bishop to c4, or maybe that f4 move, just convert into the king gambit. So generally we have seen this bishop c4, and then maybe black can try to capture this, and we try to capture this knight. Then black can play this d5 move to fork this bishop and knight. So maybe we can play like this after that. So so after this, so now we have also the option like take this, and if king capture, then we can try to go with maybe queen check, or maybe attack that. So this could be possible. So after d5 we can go with this queen check, and try to attack here. So maybe g6 is there, so let's say we capture it and try to attack that rook here. So maybe in defense this bishop can come here, and also queen is defending that rook. So maybe that is the option, and also we are attacking that knight. So this could be possible play from the black. And the other option is in this point we have directly go with this queen to h5 to get this checkmate idea. So maybe knight can go with this d6, defense that square. So in that case we can go with this capture, and then maybe queen can come here, and we have some queen trade after that. Or white can play simply with this bishop and make that pressure on this square on f7. And you can see if black try with this, you can simply win that rook. So instead of that, maybe that knight can be other option which black can try, but after this white can pressurize this one by knight to b5, attacking that defender. So in response, maybe if g6 happens, so we can see that now knight is defending that. Okay, so so knight is defending that right now. So in this point we have this, we can go with this knight in this point. So other way to defend with this g6, so then we can try to attack with here queen to f3 on pressurize on that square on f7, and also threatening that capture. So maybe we have that queen maybe f5 move to pressurize prevent this one, and then queen can go here on d5, attacking that square again. So now the only option, maybe the queen can come here on e7, defending that square. So we can go with this check and win that rook. So maybe that is the possibility. So after this we played this knight f6, and another variation is like yeah, knight to move here. Okay, so after that we can play defend that one, or maybe we directly go with this bishop. So um yeah, yeah, we have also bishop c5 option is there. After this we can go with queen g4 attacking that square, and then we can have this queen f6 move. Then we can try to attack that queen, and yeah, so we have that check also. So queen can go to capture that one, so we can defend our king like this, and this square is also defended by this bishop, and also we are threatening that check here and winning that rook, so that is also possible way. And let's say king go here, and then we can capture that one also, that is also possible. So after this bishop is also possible, but you can see that line where white can have advantage, so maybe then we can play with this knight f6, then we can reply with this d3 move defending that pawn, and also yeah, we are defending it by knight, so maybe knight can go with the other variation, also open this one, this diagonal for bishop. Then we have that possible variation like knight a5 attacking that bishop. Also maybe we can try to go with bishop to yeah b3 and open this file, that could be possible choice, or maybe we try to go here defend that, but after uh, pawn exploration, then eventually we will exchange that bishop, so that is also the idea, but maybe we just leave that and have that exchange, so that our this d file open for queen, so that is also possible way to play. So now we can go with knight g to e2, and then we have that bishop c5 move, and pressurize this point, maybe in future knight can come, queen can come, so that could be possible way. So both side castled, and after a4, let's say, because of this pawn push, maybe that is also possible, and I'm also making room for this bishop, so knight can capture that exchange, and we can capture that back by d pawn. After a5, let's say and that blocking that pawn, so queen d3 is possible way to defend those pawn, and after d6, making that path of bishop, we can play b3, defend those pawn, and yeah, bishop come on this e6 square maybe, and after bishop here to exchange on that one, so we can go with knight d7 if we have any exchange, so we can capture it by knight, so we can pressurize it by this rook a to d1 on this file, and after maybe f5, we can go with the f4, so that could be idea to see. Okay, so yeah, after this we already seen that knight f6 move, and yeah, these are the variation which yeah, white can play, and black can reply. So yeah, also we have this variation f4 in this position, so yeah, in this position f4 is also possible after knight f6, so yeah, directly we can capture that, and maybe then we have e5 move, possibly to attack that knight, then knight has only a square to go there, because everything is covered, so maybe that is not good choice for black. Maybe black can try with this d5 move, and then if we capture it by f pawn, then knight can capture that pawn, and we can see various variation, let's say with starting with knight, and then we have bishop c5. Okay, so idea could be like pressurize this square, king side square, and after d4 attacking that one, we have that bishop also pinning that knight, also trying to capture then in future. And yeah, so after, let's say, in this position d3 is also possible choice, maybe, I don't know about that. Maybe d4 is the idea, and in this position we can have this d3 move, so maybe then queen can come, give a check here, and yeah, you can go with g3. Let's say knight capture this, and if we capture, then black can win that rook. So instead of that, we can go with knight f3 in this position, attacking that queen. And yeah, so now we have that queen h5 move, and then maybe we can capture that and try to attack here, so that could be idea. Okay, so yeah, now we have also this queen to f3 move, where is several response like this move, then we can simply capture that, and maybe knight can go back. So in this way, other like let's say knight come here and attack that one. So yeah, we can see that line also, but um, let's see in this position after queen we have this position where we capture this, and then we have that f5 move. This is also possible variation to see. Okay, so these are the variation where you can see also one variation, I think. Yeah, where we have that f5, instead of capturing that, we can go with this knight attack, and then we have that capture. So we can capture it, but after pawn push, we have that weak pawn there. So yeah, after d4, instead of capture that pawn, we can yeah, we can go with yeah, g3, pressurize that g7, so that bishop can't move, and after, yeah, knight to c6, we have that bishop e2, opening that bishop for future check, and let's say this pawn capture, then we can go with this check, and if this is defended, so we can simply capture it by bishop, and let's say king move here, we can have that check king move, and we can have this check king capture, and we can win that queen. So that is also possible way to play in this position. Otherwise, yeah, so that's all in this position. So let's say after this, so that's why this pawn capture is not good. So then we have that bishop to e6, so that bishop can defend that square in future. And yeah, then we can play, yeah, this bishop to f3, I guess. Yeah, so after this, we have that d7, and then white can try to open all the file to open this one, so that we can castle. And let's say after that, d takes is now possible, so we can develop our last piece, and let's say knight is coming here, and then we yeah, if we defend that knight, so knight can jump back and try to attack this bishop. So that is the idea, and maybe this is a little better for black in this position. Yeah, so these are the idea we can see in Vienna game. All right, so starting with this, and after maybe we can directly go with bishop in this position, and then go with knight. So that is also possible after bishop opening, turn into that. So we have several option after bishop open. We can turn into in Italian game, or maybe in yeah, Vienna game. So that is the possibility. So now we will see some puzzles. Puzzles. Okay, so starting with this one, so where white to play first, and what we are going to see in this position, first of all, white has bishop here, this knight is here on e4 undefended, and we have also one rook, uh or five and five pawns, so king is also alone here right now. And also from the black side we have rooks there, bishop pair is there, and also that knight. So as of now, that rook on f7 is pinned by our bishop and queen battery, and also black has that queen and bishop battery targeting on this b2 square. Also we have this knight which is undefended right now, and yeah, so maybe we can try to attack here, capture that, and king can move here. Then then maybe we can attack that queen, basically. Maybe that is the idea. And after maybe uh, let's say our queen capture that, so we can go with that check, and bishop will come, we capture that, and then king move here. Maybe then we can try to attack that. So possible way to play, maybe that capture could could be get some advantage, or we can directly go with this rook, which will just have yeah, exchange our queen. So then we don't have that capture, so we can go with this capture first, then try to go with this attack. So let's say queen capture, here we capture, and then bishop maybe capture that queen, and yeah, still we have bishop here after that. Or is there any better way to play? Let's say we go with this, and this capture, we capture that. Yeah, so still that check is not possible, queen is there. So we can go with this rook to d1, I guess. Okay, so this knight is there, right? So in that case we can capture this knight, because if you capture queen, simply that capture by knight is check, so we will lose our rook also in that case. So we have to capture this knight. Yes. Okay, so that is not the answer. Hmm. If we capture this, which is also not possible. Okay, so okay. So this check is there definitely. Can we go with this? Capture, go with this check, defend. Hmm. So maybe we can, if we go here, simply queen capture that, and we have that attack on this. So let's say we capture it, this capture, and that is not good, I guess. Or we directly go with this bishop here, knight capture, we have that check, so that is also not good. Or we can go with this queen to e3. No. Queen to c4, that is also not possible. Okay, so now I think, hmm, okay, so am I missing something in this point? So we can directly capture it, so that is not a good move. Okay, so if we go with this, still we have that check. We capture it by this. Bishop capture, we capture. Hmm. Okay, so now, all right, so this is not working, I guess. So maybe we can remove our queen somewhere. Maybe this position. Okay, let's see the solution. Okay, so why this is good? If we directly capture it, bishop capture, we have check. Then we have this one, and yeah, so it is defendable. After this, we played this. Then yeah, this happened. We capture it. Bishop capture. Okay. Yeah, that was not so simple. Let's go for next. Alright, so this is the position we have black to play first, and what we are going to see in this position. First of all, we have, yeah, two rooks here, and queen is on this f6 square, bishop is on c6 square. We have yeah, 6 pawn in white side. We have also, yeah, rooks are there on their initial position. Knight is there. Queen is also on a7. Maybe try to attack or here. So as of now, we have black is defending those square, and also this c7 square is weak right now. So we can castle. I guess that is also possible way to play in this position, but that pawn will fall. or we can directly attack that queen. That is also possible way, or we can directly go for that b2 square. That is also option here. Okay, so yeah, we can go with maybe first castle, I guess, or maybe try to attack queen. So then we have that check, and then we will maybe queen come. Okay, so rook b7, that check is also there. Maybe then we will going to exchange queen, so that is not good. Or maybe we can try to defend that by king going with d7. That is also possible choice, and try to attack that by rook to a8 supported by bishop. Trap that queen there. Maybe king d7 looks good in this position. And now our idea is going to rook to a8. So what is the counterplay? Maybe what is the counterplay after that? Take. I go with this, I guess. Rook to a8. Capture. Okay, so that is good. Let's go for the next. And in this position, what we are going to see, first of all, black is there first. Yeah, black to play first, and we have rooks, bishop here in black side. Okay, so queen is also there. We have that dark color bishop battery with queen, and also we have 6 pawn in white side. Also rooks are connected. Two rooks are there. Bishop pair is there. Queen is also there. Yeah, so we have central pawn, and queen is also there. Maybe can go in both side. As of now, we have that rook on b file attacking that square in front of the king in b2. So maybe our queen can come on a3 using that pin on this b2 pawn. So yeah, that is also possible way to play, and try to thread that checkmate. And then let's say pawn push on b3, so we can just come with that bishop and try to attack queen, and then bishop can sit on c3. That could be possible way to see in this position. Let's say queen defend that. Then what is our idea? Or we can directly go with sacrifice. Let's say this check, queen go here, check, king go back, attack that queen. Yeah, so we have also sacrifice option, I guess, in this position. So we can directly sacrifice it. Let's say king move after that. And we again go for check, king capture, or maybe we can, yeah, try to come with another rook. Possible choice after if king doesn't capture that. So if king capture, we can go with this check. And let's say king go here, we have that one. Pawn push, we have that thing. Then queen can come, we have that attack. Yeah, maybe that looks good. Then go with this, queen come. Let's say here we have that check, king move, we have maybe rook one, rook check, maybe. Yeah, directly go with this is okay, because after that we are simply capturing that. If rook come, let's say in this position, then bishop will come, we capture that. Yeah, queen come, we captured that. So yeah, that is also okay. Okay, let's go for last. And in this position, black to play first. Then what we have in this position, we have rook. Rooks are there. Queen is there. Knight is also, yeah, both knights are there. Bishop pair. Okay, so white minor piece are developed, and yeah, rooks are not developed yet, and queen is also in initial position from white side. So okay, so what we are going to see, first of all, this bishop on g5 is attacking that knight on f6 and also pinning that knight, and knight on d5 also targeting that f6 knight. So yeah, that is yeah, annoying pin basically on queen. And also this knight on h4 is also targeting that g6 bishop, light square bishop of black. So now, are we going to win any piece in this position, or we should go for king in this position? Is so possible way to play in this one. Maybe we can try to sacrifice our bishop and king capture, then we can try to capture that knight and give check, and then king move, and then we can win that bishop. That is also possible way to play in this position. As I can see, maybe bishop capture is good because of this rook on this file, and also we have this capture and then this one. And let's say king not captured that. Okay, then we can capture it this knight, I guess. Or is there other way, anything? Hmm. Yeah, then we can capture that knight, I guess. And then this path is open for rook. Let's capture that. Now we can capture it. That is the first option. But bishop can capture that. So yeah, we can win that bishop. Or we can try to attack with check. Let's say king move. Okay. Is there any threat? Yeah, this is possible. So maybe we can see some other choice, or we can go here. King go here. I think we don't have anything after that because we lost that light square, dark square bishop. We have only that one, so king will go on the light square. So maybe we can capture that and win two piece. Yeah, after maybe this, we can capture this one also, and also this one. Yeah, so that is possible. Yeah, that's all for today. I think you learned something today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.